All right, guys, I'm going to show you how quickly you can create a new category. So this is actually one of our clients, Extreme Jumpers, and they have emailed me different pictures. Let's pull it up here. So I have this. I'm going to download them all. You can see I'm going to do this in real time. Now I have to drag this over. Matter of fact, I'm going to start a timer just so we see. Stopwatch. You see, we just started it. All right, we're going to open that up. That's going to give us the actual folder. Now let's go back in here. Ah, it's slowing me down. So this is one of the things I highly suggest to create your own categories because the more content you have, the better. So you can see with this one, they've got the basic memes, tense tables, video, holidays, seasonal, caption only content, five-star reviews. They've already got these uploaded, but we are going to go in and upload a completely different category. So what we're going to use on this is we're going to go to bulk manage. We're going to do bulk upload. Bulk upload is going to let us upload all of these in to as basically separate posts. Okay. So where did it go? Where did it go? I didn't even look at the name. Oh, it's slowing me down, guys. It's slowing me down. There we go. Extreme picks. We're going to click all. All right. So you can see these are all going to populate. Now we do not have a category for these. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a water slide category. You can create whatever you want. But water slide category, let's create it with a yellow and then make sure it came up here. Water slide category right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to select that new one, water slide category. We're going to do Facebook, select all accounts, and we're going to upload. So this will take a minute. Now you can close this out if you want, but I'm gonna let it run just to show you where we're at. We're at a minute and 45 seconds so far. By the way, if you guys are watching this, you get any questions at all, make sure you email us at kosocialsoftware@gmail.com. We will answer any kind of questions. So obviously, the more photos you upload here, the longer it's going to take. All right. But all right, now check this out. So we're going to go in here and find where's our water slide category. All right. So you see that pending approval? We need to go ahead and approve these. So let's just go to auto approve all. All right, so we're approved. Now you can see we still have no captions here. Now these are all water slides. And so we could do a, custom caption for them all, but I'm just going to do a add captions and I'm going to select all of these. So where's the water slide category? And then we're going to click continue and we're going to shuffle these. I'm going to create a bunch of these. So different types of water slides. And let's create 10 of these. So they're basically what we're going to do with this is when it auto generates, we're going to basically be able to rotate through these. So each time a picture posts, and we're going to use emojis also, or else you don't want to use emojis, you can select that. But so basically, these are just going to be very general, okay? So double the lanes mean double the racing fun. I don't want to do that because not all these are going to be double lanes. Whether you want a tropical paradise, colorful castle, or water, yeah, that'll work for any of them. Beat the summer heat with our massive selection of water slides, yeah. Why settle? Why settle for one side when you can choose from our entire fleet of so? Yeah, that'll work. Our slides come in all shapes, how to fit your party. That'll work. Get ready to climb, slide, and splash in the coolest water slide rails in town. That'll work. And you guys can get very custom with this. You can put your own cities in here, your own towns, your own service area. From Tyler friendly and blah 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 blah. Turn your backyard into a private water. Yeah, that works. Big, small, steep or curvy. We've got the slide that will come in every. There we go. Now we're going to add all these captions, and you see this. It's doing it right now. And now you see this 9 captions rotating. So if you ever want to go into one of these right here, and you want to obviously do a custom, you just go to edit content and you can just go right down here. You can delete all these and you can generate them custom for this. Hey, I've got a Tropic Shock water slide. You can do whatever you want. All right. Now, next, we got to create a schedule for this. So a schedule. I don't have any schedules right here. But check this out. Anytime you upload and create a new category, it's going to auto-populate the water slide, the category that you made. So you can see right here. Now we got to add the content to get started. And you can see it's already got this auto selected. So we just need to add it to queue. This is just kind of like a safety measure to make sure that you are okaying the software to go ahead and post this. All right, we don't have any posting times. So we're going to edit it. We're going to add, let's do this one at, let's do these on Tuesdays at 10:13 a.m. We're going to save the changes and voila, it's ready to go. So it's those three things. You want to make sure there's captions. You want to make sure it's set to the accounts that you want to post to as far as your social media. And we are literally 5.5 minutes in. That's all it took. Now we have weeks and weeks and weeks. The good thing about this also, once it hits this one, it's going to literally start back at the beginning. This is what we call evergreen content. Now, here's what I suggest on this. When it comes, it's almost March right now, is I would go in here and go ahead and turn this on. If it's December, I would obviously shut this off. But check this out. You can do that right here. You just turn it on and off right there. You just toggle that. If it's red, that means it's active. So you can have a bounce house category that you're literally going to post from. And then also you're going to see up here, 1013, you're good to go. I bet you guys can beat my time. I'm over 6 minutes now and I'm explaining everything. So